Hello everybody. I hope this is working. Happy Thursday, happy Arting Party Day, happy Art Deco Day. Millie and Teresa and Lauren, hello. Mark and Jamie and Nick and Michelle and Kaylee. Hello everybody. Can you hear me okay? Am I like all laggy and stuff? Because I did a test recording before, like I do, and the playback was really super laggy. So I tried to like connect the internet instead of Wi-Fi, and that wasn't working. So we're on Wi-Fi, and I hope it's fine. I hope it's fine. We're doing Art Deco today, and we're gonna slow down. But this is the book that I pulled our references from. I think I did a flip through of it in a video or on an art hang party, but I picked some nice varied references from here. Virginia, hello from Decatur. Welcome to Art Hang Party. It's very nice to have you here. Look at that. Oh man, we could do so many sessions. But we're just gonna do the one today. And how we are going to do it. Julia, this is your first Art Hang Party too. Welcome. Julia, I know you from Shar. Is that true? Hi Steph. Happy Thursday. So we are going to start with 2 5-minute warm-ups, and then we're gonna do 4 20-minute drawings, paintings, references, however you want to tackle them. Hi Reb. Hope everybody's doing well. Lutza, hello from you and the partner. Zan, hello. Virginia says, love that book. I did 25 pieces of watercolor in a journal. I made Art Deco theme. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. The color palette is taken from our reference photos as per usual, and it is very, not coincidentally, but factually Art Deco, because it's from the pictures. And yes, as Melly says, my paints perfectly match the color palette. So these are the from the Gonzai Tombi set of 48, and I was just watching a Louise Rising video, which you should check out. Louise Rising Art here on YouTube. She's an art friend and very lovely artist, and a very lovely, is it like Irish accent, Scottish accent, Northern England accent? I don't know. It's lovely. Her accent is very lovely. Hi Kathy. Kathy also has a wonderful YouTube channel where she's been doing lots of lives. Anyway, Louise was using these, and I was just watching it before Art Hang Party. I was like, it's been a long time since I've used my Gonzai Tombis, so that is what I'm going to use today. That's all that I have to say. I hope everything is going well. What is everybody else using? Definitely Northern accents, says Millie. Yes. Kaylee says, join the Art Hang Party Discord. There's a link there. There's always lots of fun art conversations happening in the Art Hang Party Discord if you're not already a member. You can join us and hang out, and it's very fun, and it's very free, and it's all the art advice from all of your art friends that you could ever want, and inspirations and things. Louise's channel is Louise Rising Art. Like R-I-S-I-N-G art. I don't know if there's underscores in there or something, but I'm sure if you search her out, you can find her. 2 5 minutes, Michelle. 2 5 minutes. And then 4 20 minutes. Jamie says, I have everything out today. Haha. Julia says, I'm using Gonzai Tombi 2. You have the Art Deco set? Oh. I really want to get it, but I don't think I need it with 48 of these 48 of these paints. Hi Carolyn, nice to see you too. Nice to see you chatting. I noticed you were able to comment and chat in Char's videos now, in her lives, so That's cool. You figured it out. You figured it out. Melly says Pigma pen and maybe some Gansai Tambi too, though I don't have all the colors. I will improvise. Yes. Also, feel free to ignore the color palette because just do what you want to do. Kathy's doing ink. Melly is using Pigma pen and oh yeah, I just read that, sorry. Mark is using color pencils and Michelle is using the GT Jewel set. Gansai Tambi Jewel set. Ooh. Kaylee found Louise's channel link. There you go. You can click on the link that Kaylee just put in the chat and subscribe to Louise's channel. I still have to go back and watch like a bunch of her backlog videos, but she's been posting some new ones and it's very nice. She just did some abstract flowers, like how she starts her mornings and stuff. It's just great. Just trust me. Trust me, you'll like it. Okay. That's weird. What's happening? I can't see the chat anymore. Okay. There was an ad covering up the chat. That was really strange. Kathy's using Neo colors. That is great. Kathy says, oh, wait, I'm new here. And I just see the palette. You'll use Neo colors. Excellent. Teresa, in my mind, I'm using Stabila Woodies today. Teresa's going to use Stabila Woodies during the replay because it is past midnight. Okay. Okay. I'm ready to start. Are you all ready to start? Mildred. Authentically Lauren. Welcome to Art Hang Party. This is your first Art Hang Party too? Excellent. We are drawing Art Deco today. We're going to start with 2 5-minute warm-ups and then we're going to go up to 20 minutes for 4 references, which is virtually unheard of at Art Hang Party. Usually we are drawing fast and furious. Steph says Faber-Castell marker, template sticks, and anything in the vicinity I can reach. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna put the first reference up on the screen. I'm gonna turn my volume down on my computer. And we are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I tried to pick, I don't want to start with the drawing. I'm just going to go straight with, okay, I'm already going against my color palette. I'm just going to pick. I'm gonna play with shape color. 20 mins, snail's gonna like, says Teresa. Teresa is, in fact, a snail. So is Zan. Although Zan, you've been pretty speedy lately. You've been embracing the speed lately. Three minutes, 56 seconds. I don't have a rag out. I need to remember to throw this in the washing machine. It's like the dirtiest old t-shirt that just is well loved. 2 minutes 43 seconds. So with the references today too, I tried to, I don't know if I already said this, but pick ones that were pretty varied to get a good like cross selection of different subjects within the Art Deco theme. Two minutes, 10 seconds. One minute, 40 seconds. I love the negative space in this one. It's pretty inspiring, I think. I apologize for all the ads today. I don't know what's going on. Something seems really off in my settings. 54 seconds. I don't know if you're all seeing them too, but I have YouTube open over here so that I can read the chat a little bit better. And that's like my second ad that I've seen, which is really weird. I have like ads set to manual. So that I have to like actually turn on an ad, which I don't like to do while we're live because I feel like it's very disruptive. I know you're all okay with it. It's my personal preference when I watch other live streams and stuff. I'm not a fan, and so that's just how I want to do it. But YouTube seems to have other thoughts today. Tyler, hello. Yeah, we are art decoing it up today. We have 4 seconds, 2, 1, time's up. Beep, beep, beep. And we're starting with 2 5-minutes, so this was our first one. Now we're gonna do one more 5-minute, and then we're gonna turn the timer up to 20 minutes. Okay, if I'm the only one getting ads, then that's okay. I'm okay with that. Virginia says the lives I've watched today had a lot of ads. Whose live streams do you watch? I know Monkey Mintaka has been doing lives a little like kind of before we start here. It would be nice if she could make it over here, but she doesn't know me very well, and also she's in the UK, so timing is late. Okay, this is our next 5 minutes. Melly says, I only saw a couple of ads when I first came on. Okay, and Teresa has not seen any ads yet. Okay, that's good, that's good. 5 minutes, starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Melly says, I never see ads on Monkey's channel. It is late over there. It is late over there, for sure. I kind of want... I'm gonna go art graph for this. Also, if this doesn't remind you of Sophie McPike and her greyhounds, I don't know. I don't know what would. Kathy says, that's nice of you to turn off the ads. I don't get them because YouTube premium, but thanks. Teresa said, we talked about it today. You talked about what today? We Talked about ads today? Or art hang party today? Three minutes, 25 seconds. About art hang party. Oh, in April's live stream. Oh, I really should tune in more. That's so cool. Kathy says this photo is stunning, and I love that art craft stuff too. I don't always remember all of the art supplies that I have. I was just thinking about that. Like, I think I officially have too many art supplies. Teresa says she knows it. She's never joined because it's late. One day I will get back to doing the weekend. The weekend streams. We should have a session, or Art Hang Party Tober is coming up, which remind me to talk about when we're done. We should have a session where we use an art supply that we haven't used in the last year. I think that should be like sub-theme to a theme. Tyler says, I think Sophie has dogs that look like this. Yeah, she has 2 greyhounds, but they are like short hair ones. Just the whole vibe of this photo is Sophie. See, I have another ad. 1 minute, 2 seconds. It's just coming up over top of the chat, which is fine, I guess, but it's weird. It's weird. 49 seconds. I feel like I've given her a bit of a mustache. Teresa, does April pre-schedule her live sessions, or is it like spontaneous? Because I don't think I see like them pre-scheduled. 15 seconds. But I could be wrong. Time's up. All right. That was fun. That's very, very abstract-y. It seems to always be 2 p.m. on Thursdays, says Millie. Okay. Oh, okay. This job is getting in the way of all my art friend time. So now we are going to go to 20 minutes. All the way up to 20 minutes. Jamie says, I've seen her post on Instagram, her monthly schedule. Oh, yeah, I'm not really on Instagram so much anymore. She has a monthly plan, but I don't see them scheduled on YouTube. All right. Don't bark, bud. I'm increasing the size of my sketchbook. Perhaps I will get a bigger brush too. So no notifications. Yes. Borzo, like my dear departed Katie and many Borzo friends. Oh, yeah, Zan, you have done a lot of portraits of them, haven't you? Okay, 20 minutes starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, I am, well, just gonna go in. Shouldn't start with red. $18 minutes, 50 seconds. I'm just gonna put my microphone on mute for a little bit. Zan says, yeah, am I saying that right? Borzoi? Borzoi and greyhounds were my bread and butter for years. I have had 4 greys and 1 Borzoi and took care of a friend's 7 Borzoi. Oh my gosh, 7! I can't even imagine. It's a lot. So we have 17 minutes left. When I go to Japan next, I think I need to buy some refills of these. Speaking of too many art supplies. They have some at Midoko, Melly says. Yeah, but they're probably not going to be the same price that I can get them in Japan, so I bet you they're a fraction of the price over there. Like the Holbein watercolors, the like regular size tubes of the Holbein watercolors were like $3. Like $3 to $5, depending on the series, which is crazy. compared to like, what are they, like $8 to $12 here? Yeah, you can't beat it. Can't beat it. You think you've seen... The ones I've seen for the refills are $4. That's not bad. That's not bad. Kathy says, I need to hear more about your Japan trips sometime. Well, Kathy, I have a couple of videos on my channel about them. A couple as in a bunch. I have some art haul videos. I have some vlogs. From our last trip plus the trip before that. I don't think I have anything from the trip before that. But yes, and we've had a couple of art hang party sessions too where we drew photos from my trips. So there's a lot of chatter in that one too. But I'm happy to answer any questions. And if you're going, I'm happy to share my list of art stores that you have to go to. Have to. No questions. If anything, it'll be good company in the background. I'm going way against the color palette that I have set out. We have 13 minutes, 5 seconds. Kathy says, I will watch. Thank you. Kathy was on Charlotta Hamilton's her morning live yesterday. So if you want to, check out Kathy's channel too, Kathy Weller Art. But if you want to see and hear Kathy and Char, aka Bluestein Art, chat and paint, you can see that on Charlotta Hamilton's YouTube channel at Bluestein Art. Kathy, I don't know if it's on yours, if the replay is on your channel. Is it? Does it get put up on both channels or is it just the one? Also, that was so cool that, that you can do that. I didn't know you could do that on YouTube. That opens up possibilities for Art Hang Party, perhaps. Although I need all the overlays and stuff, so I don't know how that would work. That is beyond my expertise. She's coming by your art stream on September 24th at 10 a.m. That's so cool. That's so cool. And then I hear she's gonna start having more guests on her mornings, which is very fun. Can only be saved on one channel. Okay. So whoever like the host is, I guess. It's called Go Live Together. Canner, hello. I 100% need your art stores. You'll be visiting Osaka and Tokyo. Okay, I will message you. Send me a DM if you can. Send me a DM and then that will be my like reminder to send you my list. Because I have it all written out. I've shared it with a couple of people. I also have a Google Maps list, so it has it all plotted out on a map and everything. Thank you, Kaylee, for posting Kathy's link. 10 minutes, 15 seconds. Oh yes, Kaylee says definitely check out my Substack as well for Japan posts. Oh yeah, and I have a video flipping through film photos that I took while we were there this time. That was fun. I still have a roll to be developed that I have like the action camera that takes 4 photos at a time on like one photo. It's like within 1 second of each other. I still have to get that developed. I still have like 4 frames to fill up on that one. I should just do it. I should just do it. Let's be friends for real. Kathy, let's be friends for real. 20 minutes is too long for me, so I'm just tidying up the kitchen while I listen, says Jamie. I'm with you, but I'm also chatting, so. But happy to provide cleaning company. I'm thinking it's going to be too long for me as well, but if that's the case, then I will just add more depth, more dark, value, more value. Seven minutes, 52 seconds. I have definitely expanded my color palette, but that's okay. Kathy says, I like how busy the pics are because you can focus on different aspects of it. For a simple bouquet in a vase, there's a lot going on. Teresa is asking Kathy what time your lives are. They're daytime. I know that. One of them I think is 10 a.m. Eastern. Good question, Teresa. 10 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, twice a day. (10 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. All right, 6 minutes, 12 seconds. We're getting there. We will be doing a show and tell when we are all done with our 4 references today. So if you want to share what you've done, no pressure, ever no pressure, you can do so in one of 2 ways. You can DM Art Hang Party on Instagram at Art Hang Party, or you can join the Art Hang Party Discord and pop your images in the show and tell section, which I highly suggest to join the Discord. So preferred. 3 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. for Teresa. Nice. She will try to join next week. 5 minutes, 2 seconds. What am I missing? What am I missing? Melly says, too impatient with the paint. Got a little wet on wet action happening. Kathy says, amazing. Shar will be on Wednesday, September 24th. Replay will be there regardless. Yes. Nelly's watercolor is melting. Embrace it. Oh, you know what I could do with 3 minutes, 27 seconds? I was just going to suggest this to you, Millie, is to get Inktense pencils if you have them. Which are really fun to use on wet watercolor. And then you can just continue to add definition. Oh, Knit's here. And she's going to step in wet paint. Can you say hi? No. Uh-oh. Highly suggest. I think they may be, even though I don't use them all the time, one of my favorite supplies. Neocolor tubes would work too, because they're also water soluble, so they should work pretty well. Above Ground sells them as open stock, so you can just start to build your collection. I know I was just talking about having too many art supplies, but so it's a struggle. Yes, it's basically the same thing as a watercolor pencil. Just ink. Just ink. 2 minutes. We're getting there. And I like dipping the tip in water so that it's like extra juicy. Inktense as open stock, yes. Inktense pencils at Above Ground. We should do a field trip. One minute, 18 seconds. Kathy says, ooh, I do that with Neocolor twos. Me too. I haven't bought a set of Neocolor twos. I've collected mine all onesie, twosies, 5Zs, 6Zs. You'll look next time you're there. Excellent. 49 seconds. This outliner pen, pencil, and it's like basically just a regular pencil. I don't even know why I keep it. It's very annoying. 20 seconds. 9 seconds. Oh, see, now comes the panic. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Beep, beep, beep. That was a full 20 minutes. Okay. Don't shoot me for the next reference. It was too pretty not to include. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Look how pretty. All right. 20 minutes starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This feels like a Hiroshi Nagai painting in real life. How? That's in Portugal. I think I will sketch a little bit. Have you been, Teresa? Was this one of the options to draw last week or the week before that I did not select? It was. It was. Oh, well, we got to it eventually then. Let's go that way. That's kind of funny. You have been there, it's amazing. There was an art exhibition. Huge park to visit, says Teresa. Cool. Well, while we're talking about other sessions and stuff, next week we are drawing our plushies, like our stuffed animals. They can be like your current stuffed animals, your favorite childhood one. So send me your photos of your stuffed animals, please and thank you. Ideally by this weekend, but if not, then like by Tuesday or Wednesday. I just need to get the color palette and all that stuff set up, which I usually do over the weekends. So earlier is helpful for me. But if not, we'll figure it out. And yeah, you can send them to me. DM them though, so we don't like give away all of the references in advance. So you can DM them to me on Instagram or Discord, or Substack, or if you have my email, you can do that too. I've already gotten a few and it's going to be a pretty cute session. Teresa says it's located in Porto and is called Casa de Sarals. It is a must visit if you come to Porto. I should think so. It's a must visit with your sketchbook. That's for sure. I do still have my like favorite childhood stuffed animal, which is a bunny named Candy, which you will get to meet, who you will get to meet. And then the next week is our first Thursday for Arting Party-tober, which is crazy that we are at October. Not next week, but the week after. And we are going to Lake Luzerne. Michelle, am I saying that right? Lake Luzerne with Michelle Humphrey, aka Stroke Mom. And Michelle, I do have your pictures for that. I have to go through them still, but thank you for getting them to me so early. And then, yeah, so we have, much like Inktober, Peachtober, all of the Tober art prompt lists. I was going to say challenges, but Arting Party-tober is not a challenge. It is a prompt list that you can choose to participate in however you want. Michelle says yes, yes. Yeah, so we have 31 days of prompts planned out for the month of October. Some of them are very silly, like bird butts. And some of them are going to be very fun to draw. They all come from the Arting Party theme pot, so they're all submitted by the Arting Party community, and it's I think it's a really good opportunity to get through a lot of themes, because even with those 31 themes taken out of the theme pot is still like stuffed full. So we will never ever run out of themes at Arting Party. And we continue to just throw some off the cuff too. But I'll show you the list when we're done, after we're done drawing, before we do a little show and tell. And I also have it posted on Instagram if you are interested, and also in Discord. I should put it on my Substack again. I just forget all the things sometimes. Simon, are you all happy? Kaylee says, join Arting Party Discord, a place to share your Arting Party drawings, theme ideas, inspirations, artworks, and for us to get to know each other better. Exactly. And follow Arting Party on Instagram. DM us your photos to be shared on screen. And you can tag Arting Party, and I'll share anything that you tag up to our stories so that other people can see it and we can all follow each other. Apparently I had paint on my face. Not a surprise. Oh, we have 10 minutes, 35 seconds. He's so huffy. Yes, thank you, Kaylee. Also, follow Free Draw Frenzy on Instagram. Free Draw Frenzy is the live Zoom session that I co-host with Debbie Draws Funny. We have to schedule our next one. I don't think Deb is here, but I should message Deb and get that on the calendar for probably October sometime. And for that one, actually, it's gonna be our next Free Draw Frenzy session. We're gonna do ikebana floral arrangements. So like the Japanese flower arrangement. So like super modern, contemporary floral arrangements will be very fun. Be like a nice, loose, flowy, I feel watercolor session. For me, watercolor. Just kind of use the biggest brush and let it do its thing. I will let you know when that is scheduled. And that's on Zoom, so we can like chat. Chat. 6 minutes, 37 seconds. Melly said working on yellow paper for this one wasn't the best choice, but it's interesting. bet that's gonna look pretty cool. I should be using a smaller paintbrush for this. Four minutes, 50 seconds. Millie says, I made my own sketchbook inspired by Ugly Books a while ago, and it has multicolored paper. That's very cool. Reb says, I might have some references for you. For the free draw frenzy? Okay. Will accept. Will definitely accept. Have you done your own arranging? Three minutes, 42 seconds. Mark says, I may have to use some artistic license on my symmetry with this. Me too. Me too. Should probably try to get some sky in here before our 2 minutes and 30 seconds are up. Sorry for that. Sorry for that noise. One minute, 48 seconds. Is one minute, 10 seconds. That 20 minutes felt a lot fuller. You went to a fancy flower arrangement competition, Reb. That's really cool. Okay, we'll happily accept. Maybe we can even convince you to be a guest co-host with us if you're up for that. Speaking on behalf of Deb, who I know will not mind. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Beep, beep, beep. Now my problem with using watercolor is that it's wet. I'm gonna put the next reference up. Ooh, okay. Start the timer. 20 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Need a new sketchbook. Perhaps. I'll use some paper. I'll use some paper. Reb says not technically all Ikebana, but definitely adjacent. Melly says, I hear you. I'm on my 3rd sketchbook for this one. Now also, I think I'm gonna change to pencils. Seems like the thing. Like some wicked shadows going on, isn't there? Oh, there we go. That's why. Kathy says, hey Melissa, I have to go, but I'd like to post my sketches in the Arting Party Discord. Can you please tell me how to get there? Yes, if you scroll up in the chat just a little bit, you'll see that Kaylee has posted a link to Discord. If you click on that, it should prompt you to either log in to, no, you already have an account because you're on Deb's Discord. So if you click that, it should prompt you, open up your Discord app and then ask if you want to join the Arting Party channel. And that should do it. Let me see. Oh yeah, Kaylee just posted the link again. Yeah, and then there's a channel in there called Show and Tell. And then you can just pop your images up in there and then we will have a look in 16 minutes, 52 seconds, plus 20 minutes. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what you've done, Kathy. Thanks for hanging out with us. I will see you later. We'll also try to tune into some lives. Very sneaky like. While I'm at work. Job is definitely getting in the way of my daytime art. How elegant is this illustration? It's so pretty. Red says, oh, Kathy says, my pleasure. This is great. Don't get too excited about my sketches. And Reb says, that would be fun, but be warned, I am tech challenged, LOL. You don't need to do anything but join in the conversation, which you do anyway, but a little bit maybe more prominently. No pressure, but it's always nice. What did I do wrong there? I did something wrong here. Something's off. Oh well. Oh yeah, Kathy says, oh yeah, I get when the job gets in the way. I understand intensely. Kaylee says, I just realized that has 2 Discord links, but I updated it. Oh, weird. Yeah, weird. We just really want you to join the Discord, that's all. That's all. Not complaining about the job, I'm just complaining that I can't join drawing sessions in the middle of the day anymore on a weekday. Kaylee says, I always read it as one long link. Oops. I don't know that anybody else has ever noticed either, so I certainly didn't. "12 minutes, 5 seconds. 9 minutes, 38 seconds. How short my black pencil has become. Oh, hi, Burley. Kathy says, good night, Melissa and Kaylee, Reb, Mark, Melly, Teresa, and anyone I missed. Good night, Kathy. We'll be seeing you around. Thanks for hanging out. Eight minutes, 13 seconds. Not sure I'm gonna get this all colored in. Oh, her earring. Ooh, 6 minutes, 3 seconds. Melly says, I switched to pencils and it's not my medium, but still looks fun. We're doing it together, Melly. Five minutes, 7 seconds. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. I think I'm realizing why I don't use color pencil a lot anymore, because it kind of hurts my hand. I know I press too hard, but it's just what needs to happen. So hard to get a nice even coverage without pressing, says Melly. I know. That is the problem. That's why Neocolor 2s are so nice. Pink, pink, pink. One minute, 37 seconds. It's not the color I wanted to grab, but it'll do. One minute, 12 seconds. Debating whether I have 1 minute, if I use my 1 minute to add. This pattern, which it looks like is happening. "42 seconds. 24 seconds. Two, one, time's up. Oh my goodness. That's good. I actually quite enjoyed that one. All right, our last one. I don't know how, like, when I calculate the time in my head, it's like an hour and 10, no, 20, 40, 60. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. 20 times 4 is not 1 hour. Okay. So this one is not from the book, but I thought it was very cute. The original caption from May 29, 1920 says, "Bare legs and scanty one-piece bathing suits were very much in evidence at the opening of Washington's Municipal Bathing Beach today. I thought that was pretty cute. 20 minutes starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, I don't know if you know, but you can zoom in on YouTube. So that, you know, you can see, like, fill the screen with the reference image, which I am going to do. And I think I'm going back to ArtGraph for this. We'll see. Yeah. I think so. Oh look, my paint rag is so dirty, it's like giving a nice color. Very subtle color. Is this really what I want to use? I'm gonna start with it anyway. I just love that these bathing suits are like scanty one-piece bathing suits. Oh, thank you, Kaylee. Kaylee put a link to my coffee shop in the chat where you can get Art Hang Party stickers and other stickers. I basically, for now, have removed everything else from my shop, aside from stickers, and I also have a sewing pattern that you can get for free to make your own art little art tool roll. Customize it to the size of your sketchbook, which is pretty fun. That's a free download, so you can just have it to play. I do have 1 or 2 more of these Supervision watercolor sample dot cards, so I'll send those out with any sticker orders that come through. I think I have like 1 or 2 or 3 of those left. 2 for sure, including this one, which I gently use, but there's still a whole lot. And I can make more, so actually, never mind, I can make more. I've got a ton more of the watercolor. So if you order stickers, I will send you one of those. They're granulating watercolors from a brand called Supervision. The same brand that makes the Light Wish oil pastels. I accidentally ordered 2 sets, so. Melly says, oh, I sent one to Nancy and she got it, but I don't think she's here tonight. Of the watercolors? Cool. Yeah, we haven't seen Nancy yet today. And then also don't forget to send your stuffed animal photos. Just 1 photo per person would be great. And also, if you can send me the name of the stuffed animal. think it's always fun to know what we name our little friends. Oh yeah, I did give you 2. So nice of you to share them. (13 minutes 56). This one in the middle here is actually quite mid-thigh. Simon's dreaming. Regretting adding the treetops in the back here. Slight regret. (10 minutes, 16 seconds). I feel like with art graph, it's all like, you put in the darkest darks and then like I just have to keep putting in the darkest darks. Like it's just value, value, value. Seven minutes, 14 seconds. Six minutes, 13 seconds. I think I'm ready to be done. Kind of, sort of. Five minutes. Is anybody making up color on this one? Sticking to black and white. Melly did color. Very excited to see that. Socks on the end. Socks at the beach. She's not fully committed to the scanty one piece. 3 minutes, 29 seconds. Her bathing cap here looks like a smile, like a weird little smiley face. I'm gonna leave that. Scandalous. I know Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Did I say hi to you earlier? Take it off. No, you're not gonna sit right on that. Thank you very much. I guess I'm done now. At least let them see your little face. No, you've been lurking. Well, nice to see you. 2 minutes. One minute, 26 seconds. It wouldn't be an art hang party without this little one coming to get some time on the screen. 42 seconds. Ten seconds. She seems to know when the time is coming to an end, says Melly. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Beep, beep, beep. All right. That was good. That was good. That is all of our drawing time for today. Here is my super loose value study. All I can see is that smiley face now. But yeah. Maybe next week I'll do the art supplies that I haven't used in at least a year for our stuffed animals. That will change. That will change. I'm going to change my overhead to my full background, and then we'll do a show and tell. And Knit is here. Is this one? Quite like that one. Her cheek got a little bit out of hand. I can't actually show you all of it because somebody's in the way, but that's okay. This is still wet. So definitely, oh, I know. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. That, and then our warm-ups. All right, I am going to pull up Discord first, and then we can see what everybody has shared over on Discord, and then I'll pull up Instagram and share that. And if anybody has never DM'd Art Hang Party on Instagram before, I will accept. Let me just check that first. We'll do Instagram first. Millie's ready. From Nicole. Oh. It's very leggy, isn't it? It is very leggy. Nicole, oh my gosh, these are lovely. Very nice. And Michelle, aka Stroke Mom, Michelle Humphrey. Very nice. Very nice. And Andrea. These are pretty. Lovely. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna close Instagram. I'm gonna close that, and let's just look at Discord and hope that we're not too choppy. All right, Marie Louise. Very nice. Beautiful. Bonita Andrea. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's such a nice color for the building. Those colors are lovely, Marie Louise. Here's Kathy's. Thanks so much, Melissa and Kathy. Such a fun time. Oh, nice. Oh, I think she said she used Neocolor 2s, or Neocolors. Oh, these are beautiful, Kathy. Beautiful. And one more. Nice. Julia says, I couldn't send a pic on Instagram. I'll work it out for next time. When I'm done on Discord, I'll pull Instagram back up, and I might need to accept a request from you. But I didn't see one just then, so unless you tried it. But I don't want to overtax my computer right now. Speaking of, let me close anything that does not need to be open. Jamie, watercolor and a tiny bit of watercolor pencil. I think I need to find something to keep the Gonzai Tombis in so that they're easily accessible for me. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow, lovely. Thanks, Jamie. Zan. Cool. Lovely. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Beautiful, Zan. Melly says, thanks for the great hang, lots of sketchbooks, and a few mediums tonight. No, don't step on that. Okay, come here. Here. Oh, I love the vase. This is beautiful, Melly. Very nice. Oh, fun with the colors. Okay, my paper's still kind of wet, you know. Very nice, Melly. Nick. She's just stepping on my wet sketchbook paper. Oh, Nick, these are lovely. Oh, fun. That's really fun, Nick. I love it. And Reb. Nice. Oh, very nice. Oh, I love that one. So cool. Let's I love the gradient that's happening on the boat there. It's lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Who are you? Are those ink tents? Millie's asking if somebody used ink tents. Reb, I could recognize your 5 minutes, says Michelle. Lutza, those are lovely. Did we see all these? Yes. Nice. Did most of them with Roman Schmal. The last one, art graph stick, says Lutza. Natty June, hello. Also with the Gonzai Tombies, the watercolors, the Neo colors, the watercolors, the pencils, the everything. Great negative space. Oh, very nice. Lutza says, nope, Roman Small for the most part, and art craft for the last one. Natty June, lovely. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. And Mark. Ooh. Oh, this is like a whole postcard right here. That's lovely. It's like that's just perfect. Perfect, perfect. Very nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at your flowers and then the fairy in the hand. Oh, it's so good. So good. Erin in Procreate on the iPad tonight. Cool. Oh, very nice. Whoa, your flower one is like, looks like it's like floating underwater or something. That is beautiful. Whoa. Erin. Oh, these are great. Oh my god, the bathers is everything. Look at the happy face. It's so cute. That is amazing. Well done. Well done, Erin. That's so good. Lisa said only got one done tonight. Melly says I might try with Procreate one day. I should do Procreate again too. It's one of the ones I probably haven't used in a year for Art Hang Party. We do have some Kristen and I. Steffi says didn't get all but had fun with these. Yes, Kristen Hastings and I collaborated on making some Neocolor 2-ish Procreate brushes that are available for download for free on the Art Hang Party reference library hub. So if you go to arthangparty.ca and click on reference hub or drawing hub, whatever the link is up at the top, you can download those Procreate brushes for free, and they're very nice, and they do like mimic Neocolor 2s very well, if I do say so myself. Stephanie, very lovely. Very, very lovely. Okay, let me see Instagram if we can see Julia's. Oh, yes. Julia, if you're still here, if you want to send your pictures, I will be able to throw them up on the screen. Yeah. Kaylee says, I love those brushes. In the meantime, here is the Art Hang Party Tober prompt list for 2025. So you can read through all of the prompts. There's no rules. You can do one, you can do them all. You can use whatever materials you want to use. And yeah, you can tag Art Hang Party on Instagram, and I'll share everything that is tagged up to the stories for Art Hang Party-tober and any Art Hang Party sessions and things. The ones that are highlighted in red are ones that we're going to do together on Thursdays. So on October the 2nd, we are doing our travel series with Michelle Humphrey, Stroke Mom, and we're going to Lake Luzerne, which will be very nice. And then we're doing Build a Museum on the 9th. We are doing our baby and current photos on the 16th. So you can send me those now if you want to too. The 23rd, we're doing Australian animals. And on the 30th, we are doing cemetery/gravestones. So that is our October all planned out. And we can look at Julia's. Very nice. Mark says, anyone doing these on Blue Sky? I have not gone over there yet. I don't have capacity to take on another social. I barely have the will for Instagram these days. Julia, these are lovely. How is it almost October already? I know, we have next week and then it's October. It's crazy. Lovely, Julia. Oh, I'm so glad you joined. I'm so glad everybody joined today. Okay, I'm gonna close that. Close that. Put this up. Close that, I said. What do you mean doing these on Blue Sky? Blue Sky is another new-ish social social platform. Melly says, ooh, so good, Julia, especially for 9 a.m. Michelle says, the vase is amazing. Posting them there, Lisa said, posting them on Blue Sky. I guess if you're sharing your artwork over there. Yeah, I think that's what Mark means. Sounds like Mark is posting on Blue Sky. Seem very busy. Thanks again. It's just, taking on a full-time job. In addition to wanting to keep Art Hang Party running because I need it in my life. So, yeah. I will continue to share on Instagram. So if you are sharing on Instagram, please tag Art Hang Party and I will share up to our stories there. If you share on Substack, tag me, Melissa Martin Art. And if you share on YouTube, like a sketchbook tour or anything like that, tag me here too, and I will do my best. I should do better sharing things that people tag me in on YouTube as well. But yeah, that is it. Mark says, I only mentioned Blue Sky because I'm not on Insta. Ah, cool. Okay. All right. I was gonna say maybe I'll check it out, but honestly, I don't know that I will. But see you in the Discord. You can also post in the Discord. I mean, we've all been posting there. But anything else that you get up to during the week as well, art-wise, there's a channel there called Your Artwork that you can share what you get up to there. It's always lovely seeing what people do outside of Art Hang Party. That was Pearl, Lutza. So you've seen both cats tonight. You've seen both cats. Yeah, so tag Art Hang Party, tag me, other places, and yeah, check out my coffee shop if you do want a sample of these watercolors, which are very fun, granulating colors. Just nice to have in addition to any other watercolors that you might have. I will stick one of these in the envelope with your stickers and send them your way. I do wrap them in like a glycine paper, so if they do get a little bit wet, they're not gonna get all over everything. Yeah, and I got a new camera for like vlogging and stuff, so my first new vlog is up on my channel, and then I am probably gonna try to put out like one every week or so, so I should have another one coming soon. But also I have a ton of videos on my channel should you wish to check those out. And I have 3 sketchbooks that I need to do a tour of because I've finished a few, including one that I started in 2021 when I first got back into drawing traditionally. So that'll be a fun one to revisit, spanning 4 years. Yeah, fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I will see you all next week for our plushies. Please send me your photos of your stuffed animals if you would like us to draw them. And yeah, I will see you then. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for drawing with us. Thank you for watching the replay. All things go to you